welcome back to my channel. Daniel here, your host for all things thrifting here on Golden Finds. I hope that you guys enjoy this walkthrough as we venture out into our Goodwills to see what we find here in Southern California. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you guys like going to the thrift store and finding amazing treasures, then this is the channel for you. I welcome you to hit that subscribe button and make sure you guys are also hitting the notification bell so you're notified of all my weekly videos. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, this is my Instagram handle where you guys can even see some of my thrift finds before they make it out here in YouTube world. So I'm so excited to bring you guys along, as I mentioned, and it's always a thrill bringing you along to see what golden finds we come across at the thrift store. And make sure to stay tuned, of course, until the end to see a haul of what made it home, and also for a special shout out to a wonderful subscriber and friend here. So here we are looking at all of these knickknacks and whatnot. I absolutely, again, have told you guys I can spend hours just looking at every little thing, but I can't. I have so many thrift stores to hit up on one day. As I have mentioned before, I do all of my thrifting on one day, and that's only on Saturdays. So I try to always make it to as many Orange County Goodwill stores to try and see if I can make them to all and find the best finds out there. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to keep an eye out on anything that you would pick up for yourself, and make sure to let me know in the comments down below if you don't see it in the haul and if you would have picked it up. Found this Johanna Parker little teacup and set. It's really cute. I love this. I used to actually have a set like this. It was $4.99 here. And then I found some Bath and Body Works. Do you guys know that this is absolutely like one of my favorite finds, is always finding Bath and Body Works. This was $3.99. It is a little bit used, but definitely still has so much candle left. This was interesting. It was $2.99. It was a vintage Tom and Jerry Welch jam jar. As you guys can see, someone used it to store all of these seashells. So it's always interesting what you can find at the thrift store. It's such a treasure hunt, and it's just so much fun. You can definitely come across some whimsical things, and I just love it. I'm all here for it, and I'm sure you guys are. If you're avid thrifters, I'm sure that you guys love finding the coolest things out there. If you are a thrifter, let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you have found this week so far that is absolutely amazing or cool. There was an influx of Rae Dunn mugs. I know a lot of people are overdone. I am not, but look at these cool ones. These are definitely a little bit older. This is an M stamp magenta Rae Dunn mug. There's one that says Señorita. And then this one is the snowman holding the cookie. These are very fabulous pieces, and it was only 99 cents. Again, this is an older piece. If you guys see that M stamp, and it's usually a Rae Dunn mug most of the times. But Magenta is his own company, so they also use it on some of their non-Rae Dunn mugs from back in the day that were vintage. But just look at all of these Rae Dunn mugs. There was absolutely so many. This one was very interesting. Walk in Love. I love that blue shade. Then they had one for Valentine's Day, XOXO. And then they had this one with the topper, Tweet Heart. So there was just so much Rae Dunn. Someone must have left their entire mug collection. There were some other pieces here and there, like this Ho 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 Christmas bowl for only $5.99. Then this little crock was very cute. I really love the blue houses on here. It was very nice. $2.99. It's actually a really great price for a crock. As you guys can see, this is where it was made originally, and I just love the little design of the houses on the inside. Speaking of houses, there was this very cool piece. Now, this definitely took some talent. I don't think I would have the patience to create something like this, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. It was such a nice piece. It definitely was giving me gingerbread vibes, and it was like some type of needlework. I don't know if that's what this is, but it definitely is very nice and so detailed. It looks like this actually came from Salvation Army. As you guys saw on the bottom, it had like the Salvation Army tag, which sometimes tends to happen. Sometimes thrift stores interchange items that don't sell in their store to other thrift stores. Saw these candelabra candlestick holders. These were wrought iron, very beautiful, and they were actually, I think, a little bit older. They're from Target originally. $3.99 each for those pieces. This was such a cool piece. I wish I would have had a place for it at my house. This little, I don't know if it's actually vintage, but it's definitely giving the vintage vibes. Look at the little legs. It was $4.99. This mirror would have been so nice, cleaned up, and just wow. Definitely a, golden find that should have made it home, but I'm telling you guys right now, it didn't. Then these were so nice. These kind of reminded me of Beauty and the Beast, the live action one with Emma Watson. I don't know, these just look so much like it. They're so pretty. They definitely needed a shine though, but nonetheless, really cool pieces. I'm currently still looking for vessels, stuff like bowls like this or vases, things that I could utilize for my Halloween decorating, which will be coming out very soon, you guys. Speaking of Halloween, I saw this really cool piece. It was $6.99, which is not bad at all for the price of this item, considering that it's actually quite large. It's an owl. I thought it was so cool. Saw this galvanized like metal pot, $4.99. I'm keeping an eye out for certain pieces for fall as well. I have mentioned before that I'm going to decorate for fall this year. I haven't done it previously. I would always just jump from Halloween to Christmas, but this year I decided that I'm going to actually do some fall decorating. Saw the set of these 3 miniature pumpkins. These two definitely were giving off more of an older vibe. This one right here, not super old, definitely looks a lot more newer. And I just love finding pumpkins. You guys already know that. I absolutely love pumpkins. I love decorating with them. I love displaying them. I just like having them for Halloween and fall. This piece was really nice too. It was originally from Home Goods, $7.99 here at Goodwill. This would be such a cool piece for like the entryway of your home. I just didn't really have anything that would go with this style, so I decided to leave it behind for someone else to pick it up. Then saw these measuring cups, $2.99. This tag was wrong. Someone else placed that $1.99 one on there. Now this is a collaboration with Anthropology, so these are always so cool when I come across Anthropology pieces. And I've actually been finding a lot more of them recently, which has been super cool. Here's this Rae Dunn Easter mug that says crunch with the carrots. Wasn't bad at all for the price, but I'm telling you guys, I ran into so many different Rae Dunn mugs on this thrift trip. This coffee and tea wood set, these like canisters made out of wood, super cool. $4.99. I absolutely fell in love with them. Again, not the style, definitely more of a cottage chic look or old farmhouse style, but they were nonetheless still really cool pieces to find. This mold was very interesting. I had never seen anything like this pumpkin jack-o'-lantern mold that has a spot for a light. $6.99. Very cool, definitely vintage, I'm pretty sure, just like this pumpkin as well. The haul is coming up, you guys. Make sure to stay tuned so you can see what made it home, and also for that very special shout out. Welcome to the haul portion of the video, you guys. As always, I do hope that you guys enjoyed that walkthrough. There are several goodies that I picked up, and I also have a very special shout out that I wanted to do, and I'm so excited to get started. So let's go ahead and start with the first item that I'm going to share with you guys. Now, this was perfect. I knew that it would work perfect for what I need them for. Now, this is going to work for all year round. I'm looking for pieces like this, cake stands, pedestals like this, where I can use them to elevate my decor. So I always have told you guys these are very, very good tools to use if you want to give your items like a boost, especially if you want to lift things in your hutch, because there's a lot of wasted space, I feel, sometimes in hutches where you like have all that space between the top shelf and the next shelf at the bottom, so then you have kind of like all that wasted space in between. So I feel that if you want to give something a piece of height, then definitely pick something up like this. So this is perfect. I cannot wait to use this for, I think I might use this for Halloween. It was only $2.99 and they're pretty much inexpensive. So I just absolutely love this. So this was one of the items that I picked up. The other item I picked up was the little galvanized metal pot, or yeah, pretty much it's bowl. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It was $4.99. It's like just like a little galvanized metal, not a bucket, but you know, you guys know what I mean. This is like either to put something floral, and I thought this would be actually a very cool piece for fall. I am going to be decorating for fall. I even thought this would be like perfect to maybe put some floral arrangements and, you know, some nice florals for fall. And I just thought it would be perfect. Or I could also just use it as a stable piece. It doesn't necessarily have to have anything in it. But I did love that the galvanized metal, and then it has like the the copper, very, very diluted copper color, brown handles on the side. And it was only $4.99, which I don't think is super bad, but I thought it was very pretty for fall. Now, I do have a very, very special shout out that I wanted to dedicate on this video. And that goes out to Angel and her fur baby, Ella. I had the pleasure of meeting Angel at Goodwill, you guys. I was with Joe. I had gone with him to help him clean his salon. Many of you know that he has opened his own business. So sometimes occasionally on Sundays, I'll go over and help him clean the salon so, you know, it's ready for a new week. So he had been looking for some chairs for his salon space, and I told him, you know, obviously I go thrifting on Saturdays, you guys know that. And then on Sunday I told him, hey, I saw some chairs that you might like in the style that you're looking for at the thrift store, which is like literally down the street from us where his salon shop is. It's my favorite Goodwill store in Anaheim. And I told him, let's go check it out after we're done. So we did, and I walked into the store. I showed them where they were at, and he was gonna, you know, FaceTime his business partner to see if she liked them as well before he purchased them. So then I went and I told them, you know what, I'm just gonna do a quick run around because I had already been there yesterday, but let me go look. You just never know. With Goodwill, they're always popping new stuff out every day. So I'm walking through the aisles, and then I hear someone call me, and I turn around and it was Angel. So Angel, thank you so much. It was such a blessing meeting you. You guys know that each time that I meet one of you guys, it really is a blessing to me. It not only makes it feel like it's encompassing a full circle moment for me, and I've told you guys before that. It feels like a full circle moment because, you know, once you meet the people that are actually supporting you, then you actually, and personally, in my opinion, this may not be in the case for everyone, but when I meet them, it just feels like a connection. It feels like what I'm doing has made a difference. I have spoken to many of you in person or in the comments or on Instagram, and you guys have told me that you have had inspiration from my channel, and that's truly the true reward that I love, is bringing you guys some source of inspiration, which I used to always say that in my videos back in the day when I started this channel, is that I hope that this brings you a source of inspiration. So when I meet you guys and you guys, you know, we start chatting literally like if we've been friends for our whole life, and we just start talking and having a good time, it really becomes a full circle moment, and it just gratifies me so much, and it really just makes me feel wonderful inside. And that is because of you guys. I absolutely love that. It's what I call a sacred encounter. So Angel, I absolutely enjoyed our time together. I appreciate you so much for your support, and I just love talking to you, and I had a wonderful time with our short time there at Goodwill talking, and I'm sure it won't be the last. And I just absolutely loved being able to meet you in person, and thank you again for being so supportive. Thanks for watching my videos, and thank you for your support and your love. But you guys, I was so emotional once I walked out of that store because Angel knows about Bella. Many of you know that I have my golden retriever, Bella. She's like the source of inspiration for the channel name. And she was looking at some of the Ray Dunn that they had that day at the thrift store. And I couldn't believe it. I literally would have fallen to the floor. She found this Ray Dunn canister with Bella's name on it, and I was like, oh my gosh. I have my both loves, well, three of my both loves, Bella, Ray Dunn, and a thrift find. So she purchased this for me, you guys. She purchased this canister. It says Bella's Treats. So Angel, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for this beautiful gift. I truly appreciate you so very much. I didn't know what to say. I was so lost for words that day. You offered to buy it for me, and I'm so appreciative. So thank you so much. Again, a sweet, sweet shout out to you and your beautiful fur baby, Ella. Hey, Ella. Oh my gosh, but thank you so much. Truly, truly, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And again, you guys, without you, this wouldn't happen. Again, I love meeting you in person. I appreciate you guys so much, very, very much. And I hope again that this brings you a source of inspiration on this channel when you watch my content. And I also picked up, you guys, these these two candle holders. It's very interesting. So when I met Angel on Sunday, you guys. And then I met Maribel, which recognized me from my Spanish channel, El Arte de Segundiendo. She also met me in person the day before, so Saturday. So I met Maribel on Saturday and then Angel on Sunday. And I got these when I met her. And these are candle holders. These are originally from Target. They're from 2006, as what it says at the tag on the bottom. And they're just a galvanized metal. They were $3.99. These I knew were perfect for my witch's hutch. Obviously they're candle holders. I don't know if that's exactly what I'll use them for, but I knew that I loved the look of them, and the color of course works perfect. Look at that galvanized detail. It was just beautiful. So I knew this had to come home with me. And then last but not least, I have two Bath & Body Works candles. You guys know that I love collecting these and I love getting them if they're a good price. They were $3.99 each, so I think it was definitely worth the price. So I got this one. This is a Christmas candle. It's spiced apple toddy, and it's warm apple brandy, spiced plum, tart cranberry, cinnamon stick with essential oils. Originally $24.50, and this one is used, but that is absolutely fine. You guys know that I don't mind that. It has a lot of life left. A quick story about this. I think I left this in the car. Sometimes I tend to leave my thrift finds, my buys, in the car for a few days. So it's hot, of course, as we know. And this candle, it was closed. Granted that it was closed, it still filled my car with the aroma of the candle, which it smelled super good. But of course, you know, I didn't want to leave it in there. It's not, you know, I'm pretty sure it's a safety issue. But I'm just saying that it's crazy how Bath & Body Works aromas and their scent just, I feel, are so hard to challenge. Like, I feel like you can't beat their smells. Their scents and everything are so good. They're so powerful. They fill up the room. They're very hard to beat. I feel like I haven't really found any other candle. Maybe you guys know of something, another candle brand that, you know, rivals Bath & Body Works, but I absolutely love their scents. And then I also picked up this one, which this one was actually brand new. This one's Thankful Harvest Gathering. And this is fresh picked apple, autumn berries, clove buds with essential oils. This was also $3.99, and this one is brand new. I love this color jar for the fall season, and this one smells super good as well, you guys. So that is the end of the video, you guys. Thank you so much, as always, for coming along with me on this thrift journey and checking out what golden finds we came across. Again, if you guys like what you see and you haven't subscribed, I would love for you guys to consider subscribing here to my channel. I always appreciate you, and always make sure to drop down a comment down below. Let me know if there's something in the walkthrough that you would have been like, Daniel, oh my gosh, why didn't you pick that up? Or you know, or if something in the haul caught your eye and you would have like, yes, that is something I would have picked up. I love chatting with you guys on the comment section, so make sure to leave something, or just if you want to say hi, definitely just say hello. That is fine as well. If you are sometimes thinking, you know, what did Daniel find during the week? Because I know I have the tendency of releasing videos on different days of the week. I try to stay within the same schedule of days. But if you would like to see sometimes what my thrift finds are before they make it here on YouTube, you're more than welcome to follow me on Instagram. I'll go ahead and add my Instagram handle right here. So you guys are also welcome to follow me on there as well. I will see you guys on our next thrifting adventure, and may this video find you well as always. And happy thrifting, and I hope that this video brings you a source of inspiration. And thank you so much again to Angel and Ella. I will see you guys on our next adventure. Bye!